Well, welcome everybody. This is M. John Allen, and we are a little bit late recording this video, but not terribly late. And we've been really busy today, and we've recorded 2 podcasts for your enjoyment. One is our Success Quest podcast, and on the Success Quest podcast, we really go into detail today on certain very important matters. You need to realize that your success is a relative term. You know, most people think of success today in financial terms or some other terms. You know, there's other people that think of success, maybe they're a musician or a writer or something like that, or an actor. Other people think of success as advancement on the job and various other things like that. But what many people discover is that once they have achieved what they consider to be success, they quickly discover they want more. They quickly discover that it doesn't satisfy. They are dissatisfied with life. They have a problem with life. They have a problem maybe with the kids. They maybe have a problem with the husband or the wife. They have a problem here, a problem there. You know, it's just one problem after another. And one of the reasons for this is because your egoic mind concentrates on problems. Your egoic mind is always thinking for tomorrow, or is thinking about what's happened to it yesterday. Okay? It almost never is thinking about the now. And the now is the only time that you have, and the only time that you have control over. You have no guarantee that you're going to have it tomorrow. And yesterday, you can't do anything about. So you are in a situation whereby your mind is either looking back with regret on yesterday, or it's looking to tomorrow for satisfaction. And it is never satisfied. There's always something wrong. There's always a problem. We got to solve this problem. We got to solve that problem. It's an emergency here, emergency there. It's always trying to get you distracted. Now, people also experience certain problems during meditation, but in any case, you are always chasing your tail. And it seems like the default setting for the human mind is a state of dissatisfaction. It's always dissatisfied. Now, can you say, if you're always dissatisfied, could you say, if you're always unhappy, that you're truly successful? You see, success needs to be quantified in a holistic sense. In other words, are you successful and happy? If you're not happy, then no matter how much money you've got, you're not happy. And of course, if you're poor, then more chances than not, you're unhappy. But regardless, you know, those people that we think have it all made, you know, like movie stars or famous writers or actors or whatever you want to call it, or musicians. And society holds them up on a pedestal and says, these are the successful people. Are they really? Are they really successful when they're depressed and committing suicide? Are they really successful when they don't have a feeling of satisfaction and joy in their life? I would say no. That's not a successful feeling at all. That's not a successful attitude at all. So they're not really successful. They're not really successful. All they have is an illusion of success. It's just an illusion. So unless you have internal happiness and internal joy to go along with whatever material success that you've acquired, then you can't say that you are truly a success in life. And the only way that you can be satisfied with your life, the only way you can be happy with your life, is to be in the now. You've got to be in the now. Now, we could do one quick exercise to get us into the now for a brief instant. I want you now to close your eyes. I want you to be quiet and think. Think about your hands. Think about your feet. Think about your body in general. Just concentrate on your body and put yourself into your body. Experience the sensations and the feelings in the room around you. Now, if you accomplish that for a brief instant, then you are in the now. And that is the first prerequisite towards being a success in life. Now, I discuss this in detail in today's Success Quest podcast, which you can find at successquest.info. That's successquest.info, or you can find it off my blog at successquest.name, or on the Reciprocal Dynamics website at reciprocaldynamicsinstitute.com. That's reciprocaldynamicsinstitute.com. So that was today's success lesson, and I invite you to listen to all of the lessons in the series. This is the 9th. And our goal with these lessons is for you to become a true success in life, not a false success, not an illusory success, but a success where you have joy, where you have happiness, where you are brimful of energy and life. So you can get that discussion in our Success Quest podcast. Now, in our Mind Mechanics series, I have had 2 uploads today. And the first upload is a meditation. It is an alms meditation, which is sort of a traditional meditation. Now, in a short time, I'm going to be covering the manifestation meditations. How you can literally manifest anything into your life that you want. And the first meditation of the day is the alms meditation. And then there's 2 other meditations that you do during the day. And if you will do these for 15 minutes, if you will do these for 15 days, then you will be able to manifest your wishes into your life. And we'll be covering that in a future podcast. But this is the foundation for it right now. And you should use this as a supplement to our guided meditation. And we periodically upload meditation music. Now, the guided meditation is our foundation meditation. And you should first listen to the podcast on meditation in general and then the guided meditation. And in the guided meditation, I install what is called the Bhaga into your mind, so that in future installments, I don't have to go through a hypnotic induction with you. All you have to do is execute the Bhaga, and you're instantly in a hypnotic and receptive state of mind. And so, if you are not able yet to get into that, then you need to do more of our guided meditation until you can get the Bhaga straight. And then from there on, then you can go into a meditative state anywhere and anywhen you want. And that's very valuable, my friends, because let's say that somebody is upsetting you or that somebody's flustering you, and you can immediately go into the meditative state of mind and handle it that way, because that is the best way to handle it. Now, the second program that I uploaded to our Mind Mechanics series today is part 2 of our Developing Your Psychic Powers series. And in this part, I give you additional information on how to center yourself. I give you additional information on how you can get in touch with your real self, and I give you an additional exercise on increasing your sensitivity, because your sensitivity to the inputs of your psychic powers and your psychic sense is very important, because we have so neglected the sixth sense in modern day life that in order for us to learn to pay attention to it takes a little bit of work. But once you learn how to apply this, then whole new panoramas of life will open to you, and the doors of the universe will literally open for you. So, that is the second broadcast in our series on developing your psychic powers. I have no idea how many of these broadcasts we're going to do on developing your psychic powers, because it's an important thing. And we're going to cover everything from the Akashic Records to telepathy. Let's see, today I think we got into a little bit about telekinesis. For example, is there a difference if you're lifting a 2-ton weight or a feather as far as telekinesis is concerned? And I also cover a statement made by Yoda to Luke Skywalker that is very important for you to keep in mind today, and while you're developing that psychic power that we all have, but that so few of us have learned to touch in our lives. Okay, well, and as I said, our blog is at successquest.name. Our resource page is at successquest.info, and you can also find links to our podcasts on reciprocaldynamicsinstitute.com. That's reciprocaldynamicsinstitute.com, and those are tremendous podcasts that I think you should take advantage of. And I believe I've figured a way to get these podcasts accessible directly from Facebook. But if I haven't figured that out yet, you can get the links directly from the websites I've advertised. And so remember, we've got the Success Quest series and the Mind Mechanics series, and those are two very different series. But this week, we cover some very important topics, and as always, we offer it to you absolutely free of charge. So until next week, this is M. John Allen saying goodbye, everybody.